Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This week, Spirit has opened a powerful gateway of initiation. If you've been feeling stripped down, uncertain, or on the edge of something you can't name, this message is for you. The cards revealed a journey from deep ego release into crystalline clarity, and finally, the calling of your star family. We are not just healing this week, we are being remembered. So take a deep breath, beloved ones. The initiations have begun. Let's walk through this together. Spirit didn't just give us one message this week. They laid out an entire path. 5 cards to be exact. We begin in the halls of Amenti, where the initiation begins. So this week's reading comes from the Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray. And it really shocked me. That's 5 cards. I was like, okay, so we have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. So we're going to get right into it. As I said, we're going to start in the halls of the Amenti initiation. And this is the card. Let's pull it back a little bit so you can see it. And it says, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. The second card that was pulled was this Crystal Skull Wisdom card. And that says clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. The third card I pulled was the Orion activation. And this is what this card looks like. And this one says supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by light. You see again how they have a pattern and a path that they are leading us on. The fourth card was Memories of Atlantis. And this one says spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. And then we end up with the Star Gathering. That's kind of a cool card. And this one is about stars aligned, remembering home, and our soul family. So let's delve a little deeper and go on this initiation that Spirit says we are headed for and that we're ready for. Let's see. Alphabetical order, I'm telling you. It's hard to find. So the halls of Amenti. So let's see what the message is. You are in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. That's positive. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of that anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. Definitely would love that to happen. The more light, the more love you bring in, the higher your vibration goes. And then you spread it out to those around you. So let's see what the crystal skull has to say. So the message from the crystal skull wisdom is all aspects of your life are becoming clearer at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have a more focused path. You may have felt indecisive, but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of Source so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal Skull Wisdom is here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have already received. You know what you need to do to heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is the message that you have been waiting for. Pretty powerful stuff. So then it leads us right into the Orion activation. And this card says all of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them, someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference to the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential. So then we go to the memories of Atlantis and see how that fits in with the message of initiations. So now with this, you are being transported through a gateway to connect with ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you are receiving blessings from the Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. And we see a lot of that going on in this world right now. So know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Then there can be a great coming together of the human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. Growth. Definitely. Love, light, growth, unity. It's what we're headed for. It's who we are, and it's why we came to the planet at this time. To bring heaven on earth. And our last card is the Star Gathering card. So let's see how we're going to tie this all together. The stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and not to spend too much time trying to transcend this reality. For you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family. Beings you connected with before you entered the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. And that's one of the reasons, Spirit, because I keep saying, I'm looking for home base. I'm looking for home base. Why can't I be find home base? And that's exactly what they have been telling me for several months now. You are home base. Home. Sorry, dropped the phone. So you are home wherever you are. You are home as long as you feel it within your heart, no matter where you are in the world, you are home. It doesn't matter if you're traveling in a van or an RV, if you have your own home, if you're renting, what state or country you're in. If you're connected to your soul, you are home. And it's a very beautiful home full of love and light, truth, justice, and unity. And that's what the pillars of light are all about, that Archangel Michael has us placing on the planet. So know that this too shall pass, to stay balanced and grounded, and to know that the light will always, always overcome the dark. It's a guaranteed thing. It really is. It doesn't feel like it. I know that. It doesn't seem like it when you watch the news. But light always wins. And we have some pretty powerful archangels ascended masters and angels and Great Spirit itself, along with a lot of extraterrestrial beings watching over us to make sure that the light wins. So that is the reading for this week. Let's show you the cards once again. The halls of the Amenti initiation. So we are entering a portal, so to speak, of profound healing and moving forward if you so choose. The crystal skull wisdom, all the wisdom of the ancestors, the star people are in the crystal skulls. If you want to tap into it, do a meditation and ask to tap in to one of the crystal skulls. You'd probably be amazed at what you hear. Then we have an Orion activation. Beautiful gateway that you get to walk through, which leads you into the memories of Atlantis. And the key to a lot of what's going on the planet right now. Just saying. And then we end up with the star gathering, with the star family, your soul family, and really feeling that connection that you are home wherever you are. They will be putting links into the description of the cards so that you have them, along with more information about the pillars of light. I did get the medicine wheel report done, so there's a new link in the description where you can actually fill out the form and it will deliver the medicine wheel report to you if you're interested in that. And on that note, we will end the reading for this week. I hope you guys all have a fabulous Sunday, and we will see you next week for another reading on what Spirit wants us to know, heal, activate, initiate, and where we go from here. Remember, my friends, walk in beauty. Walk the sacred path of love. Bye for now.